But science sort of, when you peel the onion far enough down, you sort of get there and it's just like all thought. So
there ain't much there.
There is not much there at all, and what is there isn't really there either, or it's there some of the time and there not of the time.
Right.
So quantum physics is one of those, we call it a brain fart, because when you think about it, you just kind of, that's about all the brain can do, because it's so like the idea of an object being in two places at once. Mm-hmm. So we go into that to basically start suggesting to people that what they think is real is just how they've constructed reality in their brain. And then we go into some of the neurology, which says exactly that. They've done all these studies with the brain, and when everyone thinks that the eyes are, like the cameras, right? And you're like watching a little movie, ain't that way at all. I mean, it's all processed in the brain, and the brain flashes pictures based on your concepts. So this whole notion of reality is starting to get really
very
fuzzy. The other thing is the thing about being addicted to emotions, and there's a biochemical basis for being addicted to emotions, and that's a real, for me, that has a lot of practical application in my life, in everyone's life.
Definitely.
Because the idea is that if there's any emotional state, you keep noticing, like, you're always, pissed at the milkman. And every time someone comes to deliver something, they always screw it up, and and after a while you start realizing, that happens a lot to me, and I get really angry, and maybe I'm creating the bad milkman scenario. Right. So that's a real showstopper.